it's me, Terri of the Yarnjoy podcast. Welcome to Vlogmas day 13, I think. Yes, 13. Okay, so let's get right into the Vlogmas swap. This is a swap I'm doing with Valerie of Valerie's Cuddly Cat Crochet, and I will link her channel below in the description box. Go and check her channel out, and you can see the packages that she's opening that I gave to her. Okay, so this is day 13. So let's open day 13 up and see what's in there, or box 13. Oh, it's another challenge kit. Okay, so this time I have a ball of green yarn, okay, and a little envelope. So let's open the envelope and see what accessory I got. It is, okay, ooh, something different. Let's see. Okay, so it is a pair of safety eyes, and a Santa button. let me put these down so they don't roll off. Okay. And then I will try to put this up here close so you can see that. You see that? It's Santa button. It's got the loop on top of his head, see? Cute. That's a cute little button. Oh my goodness, I have to figure out what to make with the Santa button on it. Okay. Well, I did work on the challenge kit, the last challenge kit that I had a ball of yellow yarn and a backpack buddy clip, and so this is what I came, well, okay, I'll tell you a story about this. So I was looking through my bookmarked patterns trying to figure out something that I could use the yellow yarn with. I thought, well, I could make like a bumblebee, you know, keychain or stuffed bumblebee. I thought, oh, that would be cute. But then I thought, well, let me see. You know, I'll go through my bookmarks on my computer and see if I can see something else, something different to make. So anyway, I found these. They're called what are they called? Baby dinosaur amigurumi or something. I'll pop in a picture right here of the picture of what they look like. This is the picture that came along with the pattern, so you can see that. Okay, so when I looked at that pattern, I was thinking, how can I use that? But see, I did have a backpack buddy clip that was in the challenge kit, so I needed to make something kind of smallish that I could put that clip on. And so I thought, well, I looked at the head of that dinosaur, and you can see in the picture that it's an open mouth type design, okay? And so I thought, oh, if you just look at the head and you make it yellow, I thought, Pac Man. And so that's what I did. And so I used black inside the open mouth, and then I used the yellow yarn. I did add my own safety eyes on there, okay? And I used the backpack buddy clip, and it looks it looks kind of like Pac Man. I'll let you decide, okay? So here is my Pac Man. It kind of looks like a Pac Man, right? My husband said that's Pac Man, so I guess it looks like a Pac Man. And I did put the eye, you know, one eye on either side. A little bit of kind of a wonky mouth, and if you look inside there, you can see those stitches right there inside the mouth. Looks like Pac Man's got teeth. But anyway, I thought it was kind of cute. But then after I made it, I thought, oh well, you know, the teachers of that elementary school, because see, all these little items are going to the Garfield Make-Along, which is the elementary school, okay, where it'll go to, you know, the kids that age, okay. Well, I thought, you know, they may not even know what Pac Man is, and I thought they might think it's I don't know, what, a chicken or something? But then I thought, well, the teachers will know what Pac Man is. But yeah, there is a movie. It's called Pixel something. I can't remember. But it was not too long ago, a few years. And there's a bunch of video game characters. They're like going through a video game world or something. Anyway, and Pac Man is in there. So if any of the children had seen that, then they'd seen this little character. So I guess they'll know what Pac Man is. But anyway, that's what I made. And there, you know, I did put the clip on it. So that was what I made with the challenge kit. I, of course, do have some yellow yarn left. So I put it in my box that I'm going to be using to make more items for this make-along. Okay. And so that I worked on that, and I worked on that while I was watching my Christmas movie for the day. The Christmas movie for the day, yesterday I watched The Bells of St. Mary's, okay? And I think when I filmed the video for yesterday, I was about halfway through the movie. Well, I finished that yesterday evening, and then for today I watched the Christmas Chronicles, and that is a movie on Netflix, has Kurt Russell in it, and I really enjoyed it. It was really cute. Somebody had suggested me watching it, and so that's what I watched today. And so what I worked on during that Christmas movie was this backpack buddy. And then I also of course worked on my Feel Better Friend doll, because I need to get him done. So here is my Feel Better Friend doll so far. His head is still a little bit, you know, the wig cap is a little heavy. You know, I finished all the stitches on the hair to make the hair, and I did stitch it onto the head, and then I stitched the head onto the body. But as you can see, he still kind of leans back a little bit because that head wig cap is a little heavy. And so I need to kind of reinforce it somehow. But see, I do have a strand, a pretty long strand here left of the skin color, and so I'll probably go back and try to reinforce that neck a little bit and pull his head forward just a little bit. So still working on that. And as you can see, I did make his shirt. I had to redo it a little bit because it fit around the chest area and under the arms, but then down at the bottom it started getting tight, and I knew that it was needing to fit over I haven't made the shorts yet, but it needs to fit over those shorts. So I started increasing and making it a little bit bigger at the bottom. I did use, I went up 1 hook size, okay, because I'm making the body with an E hook, 3.5 millimeter. I went up 1 hook size to a F hook, 3.75, and so that's what I used to make the shirt. And it was going to be a t-shirt, and some people were doing it where they would make the shirt, this pattern, turn it around backwards and have the opening to the back. But when I did that, it didn't fit right around the neck. And as it is, let me hold it shut right here. As it is, it's still pretty roomy. See that around the neck? And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around, you know, around the top edge of it, maybe in the color, what I'm doing the shorts in, which is purple, to try to close up that opening a little bit more around the top. Of course, the pattern, this pattern, shirt pattern, actually has a collar. I think it's supposed to be, well, they called it like a polo shirt, but I mean, it's open. And so, unless I misunderstood and was supposed to close it, but I'm going to use it like this, and I've got some purple buttons, I think, and use that, I think. I'll see. But anyway, so I'm still playing around with the shirt a little bit to try to get it to fit right. But I was thinking if I go around the neck with some more stitching and do a few, maybe, you know, a decrease or two here and there, maybe I can get that neck to kind of close up a little bit. I don't know. I'm still kind of working with the shirt. And I have to do the shorts. Okay, the shorts won't be bad. The one I like to do is where you start with a elastic hair tie, and you crochet around it, and then so that's like the elastic waist of the shorts, and that works really well. So you do that, and you go down until you start making the pants legs, or where the legs go, and you divide it up, and then you make one leg, and you do however long you want the shorts, or unless you want it to be long pants, which I'm just going to do shorts, I think. And then you go back and attach the yarn on the other side and make the other leg. So the shorts won't be bad. I think I'll go ahead and go and make the shorts, get those done and on him, and then I'll go back to this shirt and see if I can try to fix it a little bit more, you know, fix it a little better. And I did stitch his nose on, see that? So now all I have to do is I had to make his ears, haven't done his ears yet, and make him a smile. And then, like I said, I need to secure that head just a little bit because it is still a little bit floppy, or, you know, leans back. Anyway, he's coming along, so I am very happy that I am getting him done. Okay, so I worked on that while I was watching the movie, and then I remembered that I needed to make a little gift for someone, and so I decided, I found this little bear pattern that I thought was really cute, and I've been wanting to make it anyway. It's called the Ornament Bear, or something like that. Oh, and so for that open-faced dinosaur, I'll link that pattern below in the description box. It's for the whole dinosaur. So I'll put that below. Any of the patterns I talk about, I will put links below. Now, somebody had asked me about the pattern for the Feel Better Friend doll. That is exclusive for Feel Better Friends. When you become a Feel Better Friend creator or maker, you agree that you won't share that pattern with but they give you the pattern for free once you become a volunteer, but they don't want you to use that pattern to make anything but the Feel Better Friends dolls, and not to share it, you know. So then it's just exclusive for Feel Better Friends dolls. So that's why I can't do a tutorial or share that pattern unless you want to become a volunteer, and then you can get the pattern, but you're only supposed to use that pattern for Feel Better Friend dolls. Okay. So this ornament bear that I just said, I got the head done. See that? The head is complete. I have the head, and I have the arms and the legs, you know, the little pieces. And this was just a ball of scrap yarn that I had in my scrap yarn bucket, or not bucket, a big basket I've got. And most of the stuff that's in that, I've noticed that a lot of them is neutral colors in that basket. It's scrap balls, but they're little bigger scrap balls, and the majority in there is like gray and brown and tan and white and off-white, and you just like these neutral stuff. And so I grabbed one. I thought, well, I'm going to make a bear out of it. And so, like I said, I have the head and the arms and legs, and now I just got to do the body part, and the body part is why it's called an ornament bear. So let me pop in a picture right here of that pattern so you can see what I'm talking about. Isn't that cute? And I've been wanting to make that, and so and I will link that pattern below in the description box. I can't remember the name of might be Softies, Sweet Softies something. I can't remember, but I'll link it below in the description box where you can find that pattern. So anyway, so that's the things that I worked on. I made the backpack buddy, I worked on the bear parts, and I worked on the Feel Better Friend doll. And so tomorrow's Vlogmas movie, or Christmas movie, that I'm going to be watching for Vlogmas is, since I enjoyed Christmas Chronicles, the first one, so well, I think I'm going to go ahead and watch Christmas Chronicles Part 2 tomorrow, for tomorrow's video. Like I said, it was really cute. I saw the trailer for Part 2. It came on like after I watched the first one, and I thought, oh, that looks like that's going to be cute. And so I think I'm going to watch that. And you know, it's funny because so Kurt Russell plays Santa, and then right at the end of the movie you see Mrs. Claus, and the woman that's playing Mrs. Claus is Goldie Hawn, who is Kurt Russell's, well, they're not married, but wife, or whatever you want to call them. They've been in a relationship for years and years and years, and so I thought that was neat that she's playing Mrs. Claus, and so she's going to be in the next movie, and I think she's going to have a bigger part, or you see her more. This one you just see her at the end. It's like, oh look, it's Goldie Hawn, you know. That was neat. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be watching tomorrow for my Christmas movie. I'll watch Christmas Chronicles Part 2. These movies are available from Netflix. I think they're Netflix original movies, I think. But if you have Netflix, they're on there. So anyway, now I've had a few more suggestions in the comments, and I thank you so much. The movies that was suggested to me, I'm going to look them up and see if I can find them somewhere to watch. They sound like they're good too. They'll be good too. So I thank you for the suggestions, and I appreciate you. Just keep keep them coming, because you give me some really good Christmas movie ideas to watch. Okay. Let's see, what's for dinner? Well, this is kind of like a clean out the refrigerator, because I had several types of leftovers of different things that I had made, and so we're going to just finish up those this evening. So I roasted some cauliflower on a tray in the oven. I love to do that. Ever since I started doing that, I like to cook it that way instead of boiling it or anything, or steaming it. It's just really good. And you just use about, frozen cauliflower, so it's real easy. So I made some of that because I really didn't have any veggies to go along with what's left is the sausage bread. I still have some, so we're going to finish up that tonight. And and my husband, he already ate, and he said that it's really good to warm it up. If you have an air fryer, it's really good to warm it up in the air fryer. He said it's really good, so I'm going to do that. And like I said, I made that cauliflower to have on the side because we have any veggies. Add a salad, so I'm going to have that, and a little bit of the creamed corn left from the potluck I made that I went to on Saturday, so we have some of that, so we'll finish that stuff up today. That's what I'm getting ready to go in there and eat. And so that's what's for dinner. I guess that's it. So I hope you had a wonderful day, and come back tomorrow and we will do Vlogmas Day 14, and Movie and Stitch is coming up. I think I'm going to watch my Z movie tonight. My husband said he'd watch it with me, and so I can get that finished up on Wednesday. So I'll talk to you later, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.